are here for the mullets.
Some Joe Dirts out there, some Kentucky waterfalls.
Brother, crush, brother.
Who's nastier, knobs or sags?
Knobs for sure. 100% it's knobs.
I picture Knobs like he either can go to the bathroom in the toilet or to the sink directly next to it, and he chooses the sink.
Show that brings you terrible matches for wonderful mullets. It's the Mayor of Superstars.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another mullet-filled episode of the Mayor of Superstars. I am your host, Frank Piles, and as you know, if this is the Mayor of Superstars, we're going to talk mullets and jobbers, then I, of course, have the Big Mayor Boski with me. Big Mayor Boski, how you doing today?
Well, you see, the Big Mayor Boski is a lot like a birthday candle. It's kind of long and white, and when you get it all warmed up and give it a couple blows, it'll your wish will come true.
That's exactly what Glenn meant when he said, "Don't go there." GA Resident Glenn Abbottson with me. Glenn, how the hell are you?
I'm very good, thank you.
Well, after that, I'm Jimmy.
Oh dear.
I was choking before I even got a chance to start talking, so I was in trouble.
Oh, that was very, very well done.
I had a drink go down the wrong windpipe. So
my favorite part of that is when he started going and Glenn's like, "Don't go there, don't go there."
Like,
I know that was hilarious.
Blur the screen.
You see where that was going straight from the start.
That's amazing.
Yes, we had to bring up the birthday candle because it's someone's birthday today.
It is my birthday today, and it's too late for you to tell me happy birthday by the time you hear this, so go fuck yourself. My boss comes into work today, and he's like, "Happy birthday!" And I said, "Unless you're buying me Taylor Swift tickets, I don't want to fucking hear it." That's the only way it's a happy birthday, motherfuckers, if you got Taylor Swift tickets. Otherwise, shut the fuck up.
So did you get the Swift tickets?
No, there are no Taylor Swift tickets. I got a really awesome cooler, though, so that's something to be excited about.
That's awesome. And I got ads for one.
Well, and you'll probably get some more tonight after we talk about this podcast. So I'm hoping to get a handheld chicken nugget Tetris game. I'm hoping that happens. Can I get ads for that shit, please? Please and thank you. Anyway, so we have a big. Oh, wait a minute. First of all, I think we have I think we're gonna put somebody. I think we're gonna have another Triad of the Week.
And now it's time, you wrestling fans, for one and all to see those folks who failed at social media so recently. While no one can quite so compare to Roy back at his peak, our dearest Glenn is here to share his pick Twat of the Week.
Again, these people remain anonymous because we don't want to give them the publicity.
That's right.
This week's twat is it goes, "No way, LMAO in capital letters," and you all know what that means. They're really trying to create some fake odds with a broken arm. Everything from his pec injuries to return to Mania match was fine. All you had to do was pull the trigger. Lol.
Who's lol?
Lol. Hello.
Lowell, Massachusetts. That's where the NXT pay-per-view is going to be at on Sunday.
That's right. Yes.
So that was in reference to Cody Rhodes today at a press conference in a sling. And for this said person, I don't know if you've watched wrestling ever, but they've been doing this for a long time.
Yes.
The first match and angle I ever was like I watched as a child. This was it. Like this is how they built the story to WrestleMania 2.
And it baffles me why people actually bet on it. Why do they ever put a bet on wrestling?
I don't know.
Look how bad.
Oh, you can bet on wrestling. You can
Can you?
absolutely bet on wrestling.
You can
Yeah.
bet.
Oh.
Yeah, you can bet on wrestling.
I get some of them like DraftKings
Yeah,
has
with
a
our-
function where you can, but it just has you pick things. It has you pick like who is most likely to interfere in this match, or what weapon is most likely to be used. Like that's okay, but like to get on and bet who's going to
Yeah.
win or lose a wrestling match, like the odds that you look up, if you look up the betting odds for a
They
wrestling
just-
match, you're always going to find out who wins or loses, and so that's why I
Yeah.
never ever want to look them up because I don't know
Yeah,
why you
if you're betting on the number of pinfalls for a match,
Yeah.
or like the time limit of a match,
Hmm.
or something like that, that's just an arbitrary
Yeah.
number that I could understand that. Like that seems like
yeah.
but to actually bet on the winner of a match, like it just doesn't make sense.
Because I don't think they plan out how many pinfall attempts they have in the match before they get out there. You know what I mean? I'm sure that
No.
there's not 20 people in the know how
I
many
would-
pinfalls Cody Rhodes and Brock Lesnar is going to have out there.
It's-
So that's actually something that you could bet on because you don't actually know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can guarantee that the standard of these guys is not choreographed to that extent.
Right.
No,
They're basically
calling that out
given
there.
an outline and they go in there and they call it in the ring.
Right. Exactly. So I just thought that was really a funny tweet because, and there were so many people in the comments that were fucking agreeing with this idiot too. Is the thing that scared me the most. Like there was at least like of all the comments, there was maybe 2 or 3 negative ones, and the rest of them were agreeing with this fucking moron. I'm like, what the fuck are we doing? What are you talking about? I bet you guys are a lot of fun at the movies.
I don't know.
I just
I
don't
feel like
know.
they probably just have watched wrestling for like a few years and
Glenn's got to make a run for it, for the border. He's not going to Taco Bell. I would. Do you think they have Taco Bells over there?
I don't know. That's where I went tonight for dinner.
I have not eaten at a Taco Bell in like 17 years, and I don't think I'm ever going to break that streak. So,
Well, I do have to say it was a Taco Bell Long John Silver's, so I actually got chicken tenders and fries and hush
Oh.
puppies.
so see, we used to have the KFC in Long John Silver's again. Never a Taco Bell in Long John Silver's.
Yeah, so it was a Taco Bell, but I did not eat Taco Bell. I ate Long John Silver's.
Yeah, the hush puppies are good. I haven't had a
Hush puppies are delicious.
But anyway, the March 13th, 1993 episode of WWF Stars. Now that I finally got it figured out here, I'm going to put it up on the screen and we are going to have some fun. Are you guys ready?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Worldwide.
Fucking
Oh,
go.
sorry.
No, we're on.
I know we're not watching Worldwide. I just wanted to say it.
You just wanted to say yeah, that makes sense. I think
It's
the
more
mayor's
fun to
really
say than
excited about what-
Superstars.
Superstars. It's Jimmy Hart. Yeah, baby. Oh, look at those muscles, pal. Look at the traps. Oh,
Huge.
Hulkster. Oh yeah.
Someone didn't tell him no baby oil because he's
No.
covered.
It's all over. They squirted it all over.
Johnson & Johnson's stock just went up that day.
He had to be like the biggest investor in Johnson & Johnson. Like he had to be number one. Well, you know something, dude, Mean Gene, Jimmy Hart, I'm so jacked up on steroids and baby oil that I don't even know who I'm talking to anymore, dude.
What's he doing, an army crawl?
That's what it looked like, didn't it? Or some sort of weird dance.
And you know the Hulkster here, he was surfing a 30-foot wave over in Hawaii, and I don't know who else I'm wrestling because I can't even cut a promo on him because, dude, I don't even know who I'm going to be wrestling here.
Dude,
Maybe it's Crush.
I'm not very sure, dude. I might fight brother Crush, dude, but maybe not. Jesus Christ, he's got a whole Jimmy Hart by his lapels here. Jesus Christ.
Does Jimmy Hart have a piano on his glasses?
Yeah, I think it is.
That's great.
What's happening now?
Well, you know, Hulkster.
That's a pretty good Jimmy Hart. Oh, something's sticky in here. What is it? I had so much protein, brother, that all my farts smell terrible, bro. Dude, imagine Jimmy Hart has to ride on a plane with me. Poor guy. God damn.
It just smells like rotten vanilla.
All day long. That's it. Now he's breathing heavy. Jesus Christ,
Oh,
man.
wait, he just fell. What
He did.
happened?
He like to... Oh, he's got the briefcase.
He's got the money in the bank. He's
Oh,
about to cash in on someone.
He's gonna cash in at WrestleMania 9.
Oh wait, did he just hit
What the fuck?
Beefcake? He is
Why is
hitting
he
him.
hitting with it? Oh, because he's got the mask now, so that it's gonna protect his face. He looks like not the Ultimate Warrior.
He almost just poked himself in the face with his shears.
That would have got some real good TV ratings had he fucking poked one of his eyes out. That would have fucking hell yeah, I would have watched it. That would have been great.
Hogan just keeps hitting him with the case.
He's just proving a point that hey, this mask is made out of straight titanium, brother. It's
He
tougher
looks
than
like-
Hulkamania.
He looks like a reject Mega Man like boss.
He does, yeah. He looks like somebody that beat in a video game. Absolutely.
It's Barber Man. He throws shears at you.
Oh, check this out, dude. This mask can withstand any briefcase bumps, dude. He can even get hit by 18-wheeler and he'd be fine. This mask can rip the bumper off a Cadillac, Jack.
That sounds like something he'd actually said. Because if there's anything Hulk could do, he would like build it to the nth degree on whatever it is.
It's actually made by hell water. This mask is made of pure hell water, as a matter of fact.
You know, Hulk Hogan, he was swimming in the ocean, and his arms were swimming so hard that whales started flying out of the water everywhere, dude.
Goddamn, pal. Why is this still happening?
This is the longest promo ever.
It really is.
Yeah, I was going to say, are we on the right show?
We are on the absolute right show. Jeez. Well, they're building to WrestleMania 9, their big tag team match with Money Inc. What you gonna do when the Mask and the Hulk run wild on you? Oh, it's Papa Shango. We haven't seen Papa Shango in a while, I feel like. It's time.
Here he's up against Ming the Merciless.
Oh, I love Ming the Merciless. All the fans don't like him. They said, fuck this guy. You stink. That's a great sign.
Yeah, just you stink.
Yeah,
Straight to the point. I mean, he probably does smell like a smoke bomb.
He sure does. Oh, there it is. Mark Ming. Old Ming the Merciless.
Yeah.
What kind of smoke do you think he's going to come out of that?
You
thing?
know, I use for my info on these shows, I use Scott's Blog of Doom.
Yep.
Well, even he didn't mention that start promo. He obviously got fed up with it as well.
He's like, fuck this shit. I'm fast forwarding. Smokey's
Yeah.
still bellowing out of that skull. Look at that.
Smoke bomb's going forever.
For real, though. They got one of the mega smoke bombs, apparently. There we go. Ming the Merciless said, fuck it, I ain't even going to put my straps up. I ain't going to be in here for that dang long.
No, he won't be.
Is his boot gonna catch on fire?
I was going to say, he's lucky his boots aren't on fucking fire. Or he's not fucking... he doesn't have shit coming out of his eyeballs like The Undertaker.
Oh
That'd be
gosh, look at the
awful.
karate kicks.
Look at fucking Ming here. Oh!
Wow.
He hit him with a double whammy.
Charles said that didn't work for me, pal.
What the fuck's wrong with you?
No.
Okay,
Oh, fucking
just
drop toe. I didn't see that coming.
Papa Shango with drop toes. He's gonna start chain wrestling it here.
Well, now he just dropped him like 3 elbows to this guy's fanny. So,
Nothing more demoralizing than an elbow drop to the buttocks.
yeah, nothing to make you feel like less of a man than an elbow drop to the fanny. Glenn, you've been in a judo match or two. You ever dropped an elbow on a fanny
Yes.
in a judo match?
No, never have. Never
start
dropped an
selling-
elbow in a judo match.
I'm gonna sell a T-shirt that says you ever dropped an elbow drop you ever dropped an elbow drop to the booty in a jiu-jitsu match? You think anybody will buy it?
Well, it's a good way to get a hold break is the old magic thumb, if you know what I mean.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah, DC sings the praises of that little move.
Goddamn. Now what's he gonna do? Oh my god,
Amateur
it's
wrestling.
the Dominator. Oh, god damn!
Ming the Merciless just got outdone.
He's gonna be Ming the fucking he's not-
Shoulderless.
wheelchair. He's not gonna be able to walk anymore. Jesus Christ, that was brutal. Like, of all the things he could have done, bringing him down for a fucking backbreaker was not one of them.
No, it looks like he just landed right on his shoulder.
Jesus Christ, that's brutal. That fucking thing is still smoking. Uh-oh. He's got the voodoo stick. He's gonna make you real sick. And then you're gonna have a little break. I was gonna say dick, but I changed it. Oh, goddamn!
We have got
Holy fuck, that was fireworks shooting out of there. Holy shit. God dang. I've never seen nothing like that before. That's hell.
He had to stomp his shoulder for one last. Are we getting more Hogan promos?
we get more Hogan.
Have you ever been more excited than a man with muscles covered in baby oil? Because I never have.
There's a lot of promos for a guy just in a tag match.
I know, right? Well, when it comes crashing down, it hurts inside.
Gonna make up for it in a minute. We have got a classic jobber name coming up here, guys.
Oh, God, I can't wait. Oh, it's the WrestleMania 9. WrestleMania 9 is Sunday, April 4th, only on pre-per-view. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Got the Macho Man Randy Savage and the King Jerry Lawler with old Vinnie Mac here.
Vincent Kennedy.
Vincent K. McMahon.
What do you think Jerry Lawler's middle name is? Not the King.
Yeah, it's the King.
His middle name and birth name is the King.
Jerry the King Lawler.
Lawler.
It's probably like Allen, Jerry Allen Lawler or something like that.
That's a good name for someone from Memphis.
It really is. Is Jerry Lawler like his shoot name?
I think so.
Yeah,
That's what it's named.
yeah, it is.
Okay.
Yeah,
Who we got here?
we have
The Masked Star
the White Shadow
and
and
Ed Arce.
Ed Arse.
Which has to be his real name, because why would you make up a name Ed Arse?
Oh, he's trying to befriend the Nasty Boys and arse with the Nasty Boys.
He's like, maybe if I'm an arse, they won't piss in my sink, but he's wrong. They already pissed in it.
Yep, too late for that.
Look at these kids. Oh,
I'm
they got
so busy
Nasty
looking
Boys
up the
as
White Shadow that I didn't even think to look up Ed Arse.
The White Shadow. Isn't that something?
Ed Arce,
Yes,
he tried to get the name the Brown Shadow trademarked, but it was already patented.
Guy called Billy Anderson under that hood.
Of course it is. The White Shadow sounds like a crazy militant extremist group in America, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh fuck, the White Shadow is marching on Washington D.C. today. It absolutely does.
I'm not sure that the White Shadow is going to do so well in this match. He's kind of built like Mick Foley.
He does look like Mick Foley. Oh, what are we gonna do here? Oh my God! What a beautiful tag team tandem maneuver there by the Nasty Boys.
Who did you say the guy was under the mask, Glenn?
Billy Anderson.
Billy Anderson. Okay.
It's a miracle that I
Billy
remember.
Anderson. Mhm.
Billy Anderson. Little known fact: he's actually Pamela Anderson's father. Little known fact. People don't know that, but it's true. Oh.
I cannot find anything out about that gentleman. He was all it says that he's a professional wrestler.
Oh my gosh.
What about Ed Arce?
Knobs just spit on his hand and then rubbed his armpit
Oh,
to make it even worse.
What about Ed Arce? Glenn, you know anything about Ed Arce?
That was Ed Arse.
Oh,
No,
darn.
that was Ed Arse.
Somebody's gonna get their arse kicked. Somebody's gonna get their. Oh,
That was a nice pump handle slam by Jerry.
I'll tag over to Brian. What are we gonna do here? Both guys are fucked up. Oh,
And
look
according
like
to Cage
he's
match, this
got-
was his one and only. This was his one and only match in the WWF.
Nah, that's why we don't know anything about him. The Nasty Boys raid Caesar's Palace. Holy shit. All of the things were pissed in. Not a sink was left without urine in there. They drank so much water before they went there that
There's a nice fountain in that casino too. I wonder if they pissed in it as
I'd say
well.
it was full of piss that day. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, of course.
It had nothing. It was yellow that day. That's for sure.
Julius Caesar saw the second Ides of March, just pissing everywhere.
Oh my god. Oh, that was a great sell job there. But I don't know if it was an actual sell job or if he literally is unconscious right now, but that was really good.
I feel like the Nasty Boys could drink St. Ides. They might be a St. Ides drinker.
They probably are. What's going to happen here? Oh, hit him with a big power slam. Now what's going to happen?
It's that good elbow drop he has.
Gotta be. That's the real pit
Wonk.
stop right there. Damn, he hit him right in the junk. He elbowed him right in the nuts.
I think he does that intentionally.
Yeah,
every time.
I'm sure he did. The certified sink pissers are the winners here. They have pissed in all the sinks.
Gorilla would call it the lower solar plexus.
The bread basket.
Yeah.
I've never used or heard the words anyone other than Gorilla say lower solar plexus, but he said it like every match.
He's had a lot of fun things. Yeah, I love Gorilla. Oh, goddamn, that's disgusting. He spit on his hand and then rubbed it on his disgusting armpit. What kind of deodorant do you think the Nasty Boys use? None.
Natural spit.
That's a good answer. Yeah, they just spit in there. Oh, that'll fix it. That'll get the job done. WrestleMania only available live on pay-per-view. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a thing back in the day. You would have to actually call the cable company, and in some cases, have to like go down to the cable company and get a special box so that you could watch the pay-per-view. Which is to tell that to like a kid nowadays, they would think that was absolutely fucking insane. But that was a thing that happened.
Are you going to give us?
There's a
number
few
to
of these
call in,
early
Sean?
ones that I've listened to but never seen. The pay-per-views.
Oh, brother, kiss your
Because
brother.
when we first
I
got,
want to tell you
when we
right
first
now,
got,
brother, that if you don't think any clowns are going to get their fucking heads crushed at WrestleMania, brother, you got another thing coming, brother. Because brother Crush may not have bigger arms than Hulk Hogan, brother, but he's got a much bigger crush, brother. And let me tell you something, brother. One day, I'm going to be in the Nation of Domination, brother. And you better not call me jailbird, brother, or else I'm going to give you the brother Crush, brother.
He's still going.
It's too long. I can only say brother so many fucking times.
And then I did a tumble. I did a 450 splash.
No, it was a brother
Top
crush
rope.
tumble. That's what it was.
Okay.
Brother.
I heard that Crush was the originator of the 450 splash.
Oh God!
Harvey Whippleman's a handsome man.
I'll keep you awake at night.
Boys, pan that camera back a little bit.
Jesus.
There we
Christ.
go.
Oh, here we go. Now we're talking. Oh,
here he is.
It's pajamas.
Oh.
El Gigante actually translate to giant pajamas in Spanish.
he had fur on his elbows and his fucking shoulders. He walked around in some pajamas.
What's he even saying? I'm really curious.
Could you imagine? As I said in the chat, could you imagine the state the dogs would get into if you walked around in that?
Yeah, they'd attack me. It'd be over.
Yeah.
That would not be good. It would not be a good situation.
I'm actually curious where they're at right now.
Your dogs?
Yeah.
They're still at your other house. You forgot them. No, I'm just kidding. The mayor would never do that.
No, they're here somewhere. They're kind of lost at this new place right now. So
I can only
Yeah.
I'm gonna come visit you and I'll be lost the entire time.
Got another retirement match here, guys.
first and last.
We
It's
have
not
another.
Mr. Fuji, is it?
No, the guy that's fighting Mr. Yokozuna here is a guy called Casey Cleric. He did have one match before this against Damien Demento, and then he just dropped off the planet. Quite like Yokozuna's last opponent as well.
It's kind of funny that they got
So he's got a
all
good
the
record.
ass on their chest and they just say, you know what, this ain't for me, brother.
having a-
giving up on
Having a
this.
refrigerator dropped on my chest from 8 feet in the air doesn't
doesn't
sound like fun
pay
anymore.
enough.
Right. $75 ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. Yokozuna on the way out to the ring here. He is on his way to WrestleMania where he will be challenging Bret Hart for the WWF Championship. I can't wait until they give him these flowers. He can just chuck him out of the ring as if they mean nothing to him.
I fear for Brett. I don't know how Brett's gonna beat Yokozuna.
I don't know, man. I don't have high hopes for him, that's for sure.
There's a bit coming up at the end of this. So I'll let you know what they're doing at the end of it, at the end of the
Boy,
match.
I don't. It's just here's these flowers. All right, cool. Throws them out of the ring. Thank you. Very impressive.
Yeah.
Thanks for nothing. And then he throws the salt. Did he throw the salt?
He did throw the salt. You got to throw the ceremonial salt. It's very important. Here we go. He throws the robot. He doesn't have the checker robot, which makes me upset, but fine.
And Bret Hart fans hate him. There he goes. He's gonna throw it all over the front row. Bam.
Yeah. Everybody in the front row can't see a
Yeah.
thing now.
It's stinging in the eyes.
Yeah, it's burning.
He threw about as much salt as when I'm at Olive Garden and they're like, "Would you like cheese on your pasta?" And I'm like, "Yep." And they just keep going and going and going. It's like, don't stop.
Go until all the cheese is gone. Thank you.
Dead man walking.
For real though.
This is a big guy too. I mean, he has to be 6'5".
He looks like he should be in a porno with that mustache.
Yeah.
Oh, huge clothesline to the face. If this guy had a porno name, what do you think it would be?
Man Mountain Mustache.
Mustache.
That's more of a wrestling name
Mustache
though.
Ride Mountain. Oh, vicious belly to belly by there. By Yokozuna there. Dangerous Danny Davis, of course, greatest referee of all time, is out here. Although I gotta say, in 1993, 92, 93, Dangerous Danny Davis's reffing acumen has kind of decreased. He was much better in the early, and then like 90, 91. 92, 93, he's kind of fallen off.
He still at least has the bow tie though.
That's right. At least got the book.
I
Man
think
Mountain Mustache now is getting eerily slapped in the face a whole bunch of times.
I think refs still need to have bow ties.
They should
It's
bring
really
that back. I agree.
Their silly gear now. They just look like they're like caddies at like a golf course, you know?
Jesus Christ. I bet fucking Man Mountain
Ooh.
Mustache here is hoping he was caddy at a golf course right now.
Yeah. He's about to get balls up into his throat.
That's probably what he's gonna end up doing.
That one looked really bad. That might have been the worst one I've ever seen.
Oh,
No wonder this guy never wrestled.
yeah,
again.
'cause he didn't cushion it at all, did he? He just went
No.
straight ass first.
His feet did not come down first. It was just ass then feet.
All ass to chest.
Yeah.
Just like that.
I think he was too far back is what the problem was. I don't think he was close enough to the ropes.
Yeah.
I think Yokozuna just doesn't like mustaches. He can't grow one, so he hates people.
Oh yeah, that was there was no stopping.
Oh,
that.
look. You got a mouthful of balls as well there. Look. Oh.
He did. He got teabagged, sure.
This is Radio Show, and he about the match. It said that won't happen to Bret Hart. And Mr. Fuji said after WrestleMania they will be calling Bret the Squash Man instead of the Hitman.
Well, he really dug into the creative bag for that one, didn't he?
Yes.
Raymond Rougeau has a sticker for his fellow countrymen, though. He's like, there's no way you'll beat Bret Hart, and you'll be sorry at WrestleMania for ever talking about Bret Hart that way.
But there's a man literally dying in the ring 4 feet away.
Right. Can somebody get the paramedics in here? This man's sternum is crushed.
Yeah, you might need a life flight. Like, bring the helicopter.
Yeah, fucking for real, though. That's a beautiful WrestleMania 9 hat that kid's got.
I bet that hat sells for a lot of money right now. I hope that kid still has it.
I doubt he does. Kids don't know what they got. Uh-oh.
Oh my.
Mustache about to feel the wrath of Yokozuna some more. Oh, another belly to belly.
Oh no!
Please don't give him another.
Why isn't that bloke out of the building by now? Oh,
Yeah.
he'll be laying there while all that's gone on.
Yoko must really not like this man.
He doesn't like mustache. Oh, he's gonna do it again.
Oh my
Oh, no,
god,
he's gonna do it
no.
again.
No way.
This motherfucker dead. Where's Hacksaw Jim Duggan when you need him?
Why?
Oh my god.
Oh, this motherfucker's in trouble. Oh, jeez. He like bounced. He fucking bounced. That guy's fucking dead. He's literally dead.
Well, we see why he's retired now, Glenn.
He's dead.
What a,
Yeah.
what a terrible visual. That's the last thing that man saw.
He's retired from life. And now Yokozuna still sitting on his chest.
Look at that.
Good God. He's like, sir, I cannot breathe. The only thing I am inhaling is the fumes from your nutsack. Could you please get off me?
We're just sitting there on him. Can't breathe.
Good Lord.
He's going blue. Excuse me.
There's no way that guy doesn't have pink eye. He's got fucking the worst pink eye you've ever had in your entire life.
That's an entire bank vault sitting on your chest.
Yeah, fucking for real. Did you guys know that WrestleMania 9's coming up? They haven't promoted it at all.
I heard it's taking place in Vegas.
I've heard, yeah, Caesar's Palace?
Maybe.
Have you ever heard of this Caesar's Palace one? Place called Las Vegas?
I have actually. I have heard it mentioned once or twice.
Oh my God, look at that WF. Look at that Undertaker bear. That hat looks ridiculous.
Whoa. I don't think I've ever seen that bear before.
Never? You don't have that bear on your mantle?
No, I didn't have it, and I don't think any of my friends had it either. Like, most of these toys either, like, myself or one of my friends had, but I don't remember ever seeing that bear.
I don't know if you guys heard, but Bret Hart's going to defend the WF Championship belt against Yokozuna.
Yokozuna.
So one of those two men has to leave at WrestleMania 9 with the belt, right?
Yeah, I mean, they have to. I don't see how anybody else could. I mean, they're the only two competing for the championship that night. So,
Dang, well, I guess if we had to pick between those two, one of them, at least we'd have a 50 coin flip.
Yeah, it'd be a 50-50 shot of who would leave the night
Yeah.
with the championship belt. Yeah. Who knows? We're going to watch and maybe we'll find out different. But I have a good feeling. I think Bret Hart's going to win because goddamn hell. Look at that hair. How could he not win?
I mean, a normal man has a one-on-one chance in a match, but then
Right.
you throw in Samoa Joe in the mix.
He's got a 33% chance, but you divide that by the fact that Yokozuna knows that he can't beat Bret Hart. It makes it a 15% chance. So I've got like a whatever 33 plus 15 is.
And then you give back Yokozuna some of the odds because he sat on a man twice and killed him. So
Yeah.
you add another 15% to his chance, and then you're.
I mean,
up to
technically, he
40%.
killed two guys because he killed the guy before that too. So he's killed two guys. So I mean, I don't know if that adds to the formula or not.
That's a lot to consider.
Also, Money Inc.'s going to take on the Mega Mania. I don't even know what the fuck they call themselves. The Mega Drizzling Shits is what they're going to be called. I don't know because I don't know what the fuck they call them. Yeah,
Does
technically.
Beefcake get to wear his stupid mask during the match?
I believe so. I can remember correctly. I'm pretty sure he wears it during the match. I do love those old school WWF Championship World Tag. So those do look really, really cool. Also, Tatanka's going to challenge Shawn Michaels for the Intercontinental Championship. Tatanka wishes he was Charlie Norris, but he isn't.
But he will talk to his hands. That's actually where the saying came from. He was like, talk to the hands. And he was like, okay. And he just started talking to his hands.
Yeah. Shawn Michaels looking like the original Gold Dust out here with that jacket on.
The last time we saw Shawn Michaels in Las Vegas, he was doing the Wrestle Rock Rumble or whatever it was called.
That's true. That's true. I'm Sean and I'm Marty. We love to wrestling. We love to party. Oh, God.
Sometimes we
I
get
love
drunk
that
and
so
sometimes we stumble, but that's what we do for the Wrestle Rock Rumble.
I love the Wrestle Rock Rumble video so much. It's my favorite. It's so fun. I'm Kid Risnick, and I'm here to say we got the greatest wrestlers in the AWA. It's so good. It's so great.
My favorite was Bockwinkel because
Oh, yeah.
oh man, look, he crushes in Kona, Hawaii, crushing waves.
I'm not going to do another Brother Crush Brother because I did it before, and I can't do it again.
I can't believe they flew him all the way to Hawaii to do this vignette.
Yeah, no, this is probably done. It's probably in California. It's probably not even in Hawaii. It's in California.
Like they gave him a 13-hour flight to shoot a 13-second video. Oh wait, he is surfing.
Oh, look at Brother Crush catching the brother waves, brother. He didn't even stand up.
No.
That sucked. Boo! The girls in Blue Crush were way better. That's the only surfing thing I know. So it's the only thing I could say. I don't know anything else about surfing. If you think that clowns can swim in the ocean, brother, you got another thing coming, brother. They'll sink, brother.
I really want a video of Doink surfing now.
God damn now. We're doing ending surfing together. That'd be great. Yankee Doodle Dandy, fucking Bob Backlund's gonna be taking on Razor Ramon. We've got the good guy versus
the bad guy.
the bad guy.
The bad guy.
Who could be more excited for a match than Razor Ramon versus fucking Bob Backlund?
I mean, you've got the most charismatic heel and the least charismatic baby face of all time.
There was one point in time where people were like, oh my God, I gotta get down to Madison Square Garden to see that fucking Bob Backlund match. Can you imagine that? People said that.
I mean, he held the belt forever. Actually, I think he was champion when I was born. So
7 years, I think he was champion. Yeah. You believe it. I'm amazed. Who we got in the ring here? He looks pathetic. Oh, look at that mullet, though. Very nice.
Albert.
that
Al-
100% is his
Burke.
real name.
Yeah, hey, right, Burke.
Oh, Tatanka's taking on. It's Tatanka. He's running into the ring. Sun to the moon to the stars. Talking to the hands. Tatanka's in the ring. Oh, he's smart. He's smart. He bailed out. What do you think the jobber's like daytime occupation is, Mayor of Ken? What do you think he does for a living? Because it ain't wrestling.
Interior painter.
Very good guess. I was gonna go plumber, but interior painter's good. Glenn, if that guy lived in the UK, what do you think his job would be?
Probably something like that. Painter and decorator or something like that.
Mechanic, maybe.
Of that or a minicab driver.
He does look like a cab driver. You're right. We don't really have cab drivers anymore. We just use Uber. Is Uber a thing over there?
It is, but it's not really a big thing.
Oh, not like over here where like everybody uses Uber.
I was torn between that and a deli butcher, like the guy that just cuts up the chip chop ham.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. Oh, you need a half pound of capricola. I got you. Get you a half pound of capricola. You'll be good to go. Use that with the Swiss cheese. Yeah, you got to put the Swiss cheese on there. Yeah, and come by Thursday and I'll fix you. I'll change your mama's oil. Absolutely. All right. See you next week.
He's either an interior painter or he moonlights on the weekends as a deli butcher.
Yeah, that's his part-time job.
That's how he picks up the ladies. So what kind of meat do you want? And then he winks at them.
Yeah, that's how you get you. How many cold cuts you want? So first he was working at the cold cut place, but then he actually got a good carpenter job, and so then he moved up. But he still goes back to the cold cuts because that's his roots. You know what I mean?
Albert getting some offense in here. He got a back
He's
rake
getting
and a
some
double
stuff.
axe handle.
Yeah, he's getting.
Usually on Superstars, you don't see any kind of jobber action.
Yeah, this is AWI Pod Worldwide. No, he tried to slam his head to the top turnbuckle, and apparently that rule applies to Native Americans too. I guess.
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh, he fucked up now. He said, "You didn't unclog my toilet, you son of a bitch."
I said salami, not capicola.
It wasn't good with the Swiss cheese, you lying son of a bitch. 1, 2, 3, and that's it.
He's up and he's down.
Tatanka is thinking.
You sold me old turkey. Whoa, what's he doing? That is not a Native American salute. I've seen JBL do that salute before, and I got him in some trouble.
Yeah, he wasn't a good thing. Oh, now we got fucking Brian Gonzalez is making his way out of the ring. If Tatanka's made the wise decision to just leave, I don't blame him. And he has. When Tatanka said, "Nah, I don't want to fight him."
Yeah, pay it out.
That guy's got hair on his ass. I don't want those problems.
No, in Native American lore, I believe he looked like a Wendigo.
Sure. Sounds about right.
What do they call Wendigos?
I wonder who thought this was a good look for him.
God damn, pal.
I mean, what else would you let him wrestle in?
The only way we can do it is if we give him muscles on a suit. You know, like when the Ultimate Warrior came back at WrestleMania 8 and he wasn't so jacked anymore because he wasn't on steroids. Yeah. We can't put this guy on steroids. No. It won't help. It won't matter because he's too fucking big. So just get him a stupid suit. Yeah, put some hair on him. Are you fucking kidding especially on the ass. Get it.
Especially on the ass.
It's gotta be
Extra hair.
extra hair on the ass, pal. Right there.
It's like a bad He-Man figure.
No, Pat Patterson's ass looks just like just like Pat Patterson's ass.
It's hairy ass man.
That's what they should have called him. Should have called the hairy ass giant. That sounds like a bad porn movie. The hairy ass. What are they doing? Shut up. The giant puts his left arm in. He puts his left arm out. He puts his left arm in, and he shakes it all about. He does the giant Gonzalez and he shakes himself about. That's what it's all about.
Harvey Whipperman has said that Gonzalez was supposed to take on 10, 20, 30 different opponents tonight, but they all got scared and left the building. But the guy who's just got squashed by Yokozuna stayed.
Yeah, what a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Too bad that he couldn't fight 10, 20, 30 opponents.
I've just got a great idea. They need to bring back that same outfit and give it to Omos.
Yeah.
Just be
fucking
like-
confused. I want him up, and I'm going to be done, and I'm going to do it, and I got hair on my ass.
I didn't know you spoke Giantanese.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Who do you think is a better wrestler, Glenn? The Great Khali or the Giant Gonzalez?
It's close. I've not seen enough of Carly to say that he was any worse than Gonzalez.
The most impressive thing about the Great Khali is he was able to walk so much without bending his knees. It's just pretty
His
impressive.
legs didn't have a knee. They walk like
He
this.
just didn't bend.
Yeah.
He's got to go down in history for wrestlers who logged the most time in a match without bending his knees. It's impressive.
Please.
Baked potato face, the narcissist Lex Luger is out here.
Did Zach Gowen count for bending his knees? Or is it just his knee?
I think it's just one knee.
Does
That
that
lady
count?
looks fucking higher than me. Did you see her? Jesus Christ.
I mean, that's the toxicity.
He's up against Jerry
of-
Maggs.
oh, fucking Joey fucking Mags, eh? Come on down. My mom's got the
Yeah.
best fucking CD you've ever had in your life. Come on. Fuck out of here.
You know,
Don't
the-
get that
the
fucking
problem-
butcher guy you just seen a little bit ago. He's gonna fucking rip you off. Fuck that guy. My uncle will take care of you. Get you the good Capicola.
He does have an Italian flag on his trunks too. I think that's.
Hey! Of course he does.
He does, yeah.
I couldn't see it. It looked like he was backing up, but it,
I'm hoping Joey Mags pulls this out, man. Fuck this baked potato face motherfucker.
I wish the best for Joey Maggs and the worst for Lex Luger.
For real though. Come on, Joey. You can do it, Joey. Uh-oh. He didn't
You
have
can
enough
go on to save Miss Elizabeth.
Come on, Joey. You can do it.
She'd have a better life with you, Joey.
Yeah, definitely.
She can have her fake Bucci person.
Booch. He's gonna get them from Rico Federico too. That's where he gets his bags from. Joey Mags gets his bags from Rico Federico. Tied all in last week.
You can supply her with a Louis U bag.
Exactly.
It's a Louis Vuitton.
Oh, Louis Vuitton. Oh my God, Lex Luger is very impressed with himself. The fans are not. They're like, oh, look at this guy.
Oh man.
Oh my God, this is what we need. Oh, look at this. Mr. Perfect spotlight. Perfect. Mr. Perfect, of course. Here we go. Bill Alfonso, referee here. Me and Glenn just saw this guy on Raw on 1997 last week, didn't we, Glenn?
I just saw him a couple weeks
We
ago in
did.
person.
Surprised he didn't come out on AEW with Sabu the other night.
He hangs around with Matt Cardona now.
Oh, really? That's cool. Big
Yeah.
shoulder by Lex Luger there. I thought it was funny that people on the internet actually believe that Sabu was going to wrestle, and I'm like, I don't think that's going to happen.
I'm surprised he can actually get. Oh, look at that pinky pin. That he can actually get
Fuck
a
this
job.
guy. Fuck this guy so much.
Because
You hear me, Lex Luger, if you're out there, fuck you.
if AEW pulled the full cancel culture on the Briscoe brothers, they really need to read up on all the stuff that Sabu says online.
Well, I think they dropped the Briscoe brothers stuff because I think Mark Briscoe has ended up being on AEW, so I think they've let that go. Big forearm shot by stupid ass Lex Luger here, and now he's going to show Joey Maggs what he looks like in the mirror, but it still looks better than your stupid baked potato face. This is my opinion.
Your face needs some butter and sour cream, Lex.
Right. Nobody likes a plain baked potato, you loser. At least put some chives on that bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck Lex Luger. He's facing Mr. Perfect at WrestleMania, which is going to be one handsome man and one man who thinks he's handsome staring at each other.
God, I hate him.
Me too. Sean Mooney, too. He said, fuck that guy.
He doesn't have my eyebrows.
Sean Mooney here, and I would like to say, fuck that guy. Wholeheartedly, I like to say.
He just hits him with a double bird.
That'd be great. And that was Sean Mooney's last day at wrestling in WWE. He just said, fuck Lex Luger. And then that was it. His last day.
Have you ever done anything fun on your last day at work ever?
So I've walked out on a couple jobs. I don't know if you guys have ever done this, but I've just fucking said, fuck you guys and left. So yeah, I've definitely hit it with a fuck you, I'm out of here. Yeah.
Because
when I was
16, I worked at the mall at McDonald's, and my very last day, I decided I was gonna glue a quarter to the floor with like super glue, and outside in front of the counter, and every single person would come up and try to pick it up, and multiple people actually fell trying to pick it up because it didn't scoop up. And I was literally in the back just cooking burgers, crying, laughing so hard, watching people try to pick this quarter up off the floor that would not come up.
That's amazing.
My 16-year-old self was a devious person.
That's amazing. That is amazing.
That's wonderful.
And that trick would still work to this day. I'm sure people would still bend over to pick it up, especially at the mall.
Bob Backlund would not approve of that sort of behavior. He's like, I'm not sure what to do with my hands. I have a robe on and a towel, and I did 200 chin-ups, and I'm not sure what to do with my hands.
Bob Backlund would just do squats to get down to get it, so he wouldn't fall.
That's true.
But the average man would.
And Bob Backlund's so strong, he could rip a fucking super glued quarter to the floor up easily. No
They
problem.
would rip the whole tile off the floor. He'd just carry it around and stick the tile in his pocket.
The whole ball, he pulls it up, and the whole ball just goes into a suck hole. That's exactly what would happen. So don't do that with Bob Backlund. Very dangerous.
Do you know who you're looking at, man? This is the bad guy. I've got the gold chains, and I'm going to get the gold belt at WrestleMania 9 to add to my collection. Mine.
Pretty good. Sunday, April 4th, Caesar's fucking Palace. It's going to be hot as a motherfucker out there.
Was that an early time pay-per-view, or was that another late
It was
night?
afternoon pay-per-view, because I remember I went with my mom and dad over to one of their friends' house to watch it. I remember being like daylight outside. So yeah, I remember it was I think it was like 3 in the afternoon or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, because it made a nonsense of the Undertaker's entrance, didn't it? It was broad daylight.
Yeah. So Giant Gonzalez, is he going to be in action next week, or are we going to hear a riveting promo from him and Harvey Whippleman? Also, Doink the Clown, it's going to be a regular old circus, and Yankee Doodle Dandy Bob Backlund's going to be here to tell us about his capricola sandwich that he got from Joey Maggs, his uncle. And Money Inc., the mayor's longtime close personal friends, are going to be here.
I've got to get that green suit DiBiase.
And goddamn, a special interview with the narcissist Lex Luger. I'm sure that's going to be fucking riveting.
That'll be riveting.
I ate plain chicken breast today, and look how stupid I look. Exactly what it sounds like.
I'd rather have a promo from Kamala.
I would rather just Kamala slapping his belly for 20 minutes and listen to Lex Luger talk. All right, well, that does it for this episode of the Mayor of Superstars. Glenn, what do you need to plug before we let you get to bed? Because you've actually got a pay-per-view to watch. I mean, a premium live event to watch during regular business hours.
Yes. Yeah, it's 6 o'clock, I think. Yeah, there's a few things to plug today. I'm booking the territory, UTT Rob, who we will be getting on at some point with Danny. Not only covering the first and last of different things wrestling, but also they do I'm booking the Tankatory dedicated to Tank Abbott.
Mm-hmm.
And they're doing a series of short podcasts at the moment covering the Gator Golf. Well, it wasn't AEW. It was just
Being the
the
elite.
YBs.
Yeah.
Yeah, being the elite in Gator Golf. That was of course, DDT Wrestling, DC and Doc. Give them a listen, give them a shout out, send them an email at podcast@DDT Wrestling. Bang Bang with Andy. I was on his show not that long ago. Give him a listen. And if you are a Doctor Who fan, there's a Doctor Who pass with Danny from Unbooking the Territory and Si. Do a good job of reviewing Doctor Who, old and new.
So there you go. Those are all Glenn's plugs. What about you, Big Mayor Roski? You got anything for us?
Well, you see the big Marboski. No, I'm not going to do it. Yeah, give Sportsfire Radio a follow and Thomas Bryce 2017 to get all of your independent wrestling and wrestling podcast talk that you need to follow along with. It'll cover probably almost every one of the shows I think that Glenn spoke of, and
Yeah.
so give them a follow. If you stumbled upon here, give AWI Pod a follow on YouTube. Hit that little follow button and the notifications or something like that.
Like,
and,
subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload.
yeah, never miss an upload. Yeah, so you can always catch us. And if you're listening to us now, go do that now. Like, don't wait. Don't go look at the next video or some advertisement. Do it now. Do
Right.
it now.
Do it
Anyway,
now.
and yeah, listen to Meal with the Mayor. Although it's never on Wednesday at 6:00 because I've been delinquent the last few weeks, but it'll probably be on time this week.
Hey, you figured it out and you put it out there. That's all we can fucking ask from you, okay?
So it was done. I just didn't post it because I lost track of days.
That's okay.
Yeah, that's it.
So that's it. That's all. I don't have fucking anything to plug because you guys plugged everything that ever needed to be plugged. Well, I guess you could check out Warring the Attitude, which will be out on Tuesday, and a new episode of Company UK Heritage, which will be out on Wednesday. And now we just need to have Glenn say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Cleveland, Ohio, are you ready to rock?
We are here for the mullets.
Some Joe Dirts out there, some Kentucky waterfalls.
Butter, crush butter.
Who's nastier, knobs or sags?
Knobs for sure. 100% it's knobs.
I picture Knobs like he either can go to the bathroom in the toilet or to the sink directly next to it, and he chooses the sink.
Show that brings you terrible matches for wonderful mullets. It's the Mayor of Superstars.